I thought you were... That's when I saw Matt, covered in blood in my bathroom.
That must have been quite a shock for you. Let me ask you something, Jamie. Do you feel responsible for what happened to Matt?
That's the thing. I don't really know how to feel. I mean, we had some pretty sucky times, but right before it happened, the accident, we were talking, and I still liked him, Miss Miles, and I didn't tell him. Now I'll never know if...
Look, Jamie, when you lose someone the way you lost Matt, it's important to deal with the loss the best you can. Doing something special for a loved one can keep you from shutting down. The more you're involved, the more you'll understand the reality of what's happened. And the sooner you'll be able to start dealing with it.
Thanks. This has been really helpful.
Good luck. Stop by anytime.
Hey, Riley, how's it hanging, my sister?
I'm alright.
I haven't seen you since I got back from Europe. Wait, can I just tell you, French girls on spring break are DT.
That's nice.
Oh, I get it. Look, I try not to think of it like that. Like, he's gone. I just tell myself he's on vacation.
Yeah, except he's not.
She just walked away. She didn't say bye.
I mean, I can understand. It's kind of a hard situation. They were about to get back together and then... It's sad. I cried a couple times.
Dude, don't say that out loud.
Because I was cooking with onions.
Yeah, well, of course everyone's upset, but she's not going to get over it by showing out all the friends she still left.
Dude, Ben!
Exactly. You just up and switch schools.
No, it's...
Again,
it's,
and this time you didn't even email.
Ben, look, it's Ben!
Oh, Ben! What are you talking, man?
You gotta stop playing with my emotions like that, man.
This is it. I promise. I can't keep running from my problems. I belong here with you guys.
Well, that's good. Because losing one friend is hard enough.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm sorry, guys.
Alright, enough moping around. We should celebrate Ben being back. Again. So, I'll just go get my accordion.
No! Let's go play Madden or something.
Are you serious? Oh. Well, now that you're out of the hospital, I guess I can press assault charges against you. No, really. Why are you here? Actually, I don't care. You know what I think? I think you're, like, not a real person. You're, like a spiteful, twisted cockroach that won't do us all a favor and die. It's just sad that out of you and Matt Dean, he's the one who had to die. Everyone would be happier if you were gone forever. So why don't you just go home, finish off the job, and OD on your Adderall?
I think we've been coming to this place ever since elementary school. I think our name should be, yep, it's right there.
Ben? Shouldn't you be gone by now?
Well, nice to see you too. I decided I should stay. There's too many things here I'm gonna miss. And too many people, especially you.
Please don't say that.
Well, what am I supposed to... Sorry. Listen, I heard about Matt. And, well, it's really horrible. Listen, I'm so sorry.
Thanks, but I don't want to talk about it.
Well, do you mind if I join you?
Ben, I came up here so I could be alone.
Come on, Riley. What is this? I thought you wanted to start over.
It's not the same. Can you just, please?
Alright. Just give me a call sometime, okay?
Hey, Riley. Riley, wait up. Look, I know we're not really friends, but I need your help. It's about Matt.
He's dead. There's nothing really to talk about.
Yeah, well, I've been seeing the guidance counselor for the last week, and, well, I think you know how I'm feeling.
You were horrible to him.
I know, and it kills me. And that's why I want to do something for him. And I wanted to ask you to help. Miss Miles says that it'll give me some closure. And not just me, but all the students. Maybe you too.
Me? Jamie Lynn, I don't need closure. I got my closure when I watched him die in front of me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I watched Matt die, not you. What gives you the right to do anything for him when you and Vicky made his life a living hell?
I know. And I have to live with that guilt for the rest of my life. Riley, I know you're having a hard time dealing with this. Don't you think you should talk about it? A little?
I mean, I just don't get how it could happen. I know it happened. I just can't accept it. One minute I'm talking on the phone with him and the next he's gone. I was ready to put everything behind us and start over. I spent all of this year feeling sorry for myself, and the only reason I went to this party was to press the reset button. And something totally random happens, and just everything falls apart.
Life is random, but you have to keep on living it. Miss Miles said that trying to explain death, well, just won't help you move on. You need to let yourself grieve. That's why I want to do this with you.
Do what?
So I want to plan a memorial service for Matt. Just by his friends, for his friends. So help me?
Okay.
Awesome. Come on, we've got some work to do.
As some of you know, Matt was my best friend. Well, most of the time. We had our fair share of arguments, but at the end of the day, he was always like a brother to me. I remember the first time that I met him. It was right after nap time in the construction corner, and he came up to me and said, "Hi, I'm Matt." Right after that, he stumbled over and knocked over my Lego tower. And he was so upset that he just started crying. And I got stuck having to clean it up. That ended up being our friendship for the next 11 years.
Well, he was something. Some of you might not know this, but Matt text message broke up with me, and I was pissed. I mean, you can't just text message break up. But some things happened that made me realize being angry with him wasn't going to help me get over him. And now I don't know if I ever will. He was funny. He was a good friend. And I just wish that I could tell him that, how important he was to me, and always will be.
We all know that Matt was the kind of person that would never let you down. Intentionally. But by accident, he'd take your chicken fingers even though he ordered a burger. He'd plan a trip to Europe and forget to go to the airport. He used a whole roll of toilet paper, and you don't even want to know why. That was a mess. Yeah, he was a good guy. I mean, he was dedicated to his music, his friends. What I mean is, he had a big brass pair, and he put it into his music and his friends. But not like that. But I miss him a lot.
A lot of things happen that aren't supposed to happen. And sometimes life is so accidental that it doesn't matter what you want to happen. Nobody meant for Matt to die. I didn't. I did a lot of horrible things. And for what? For revenge. For Jamie's revenge, I broke up Matt's band. And for my own revenge, I got him suspended. Well, and then Matt died. And as I was laying there on the hospital bed, it felt like it was all my fault. Death, just the idea of death, makes other things seem really small. And I could have died too. It was all so random. Matt was trying to fix his life, and I was ruining everyone else's. But when I was actually faced with dying, power and revenge, I couldn't think about that anymore. All I could think about was the little white lies, and how they had become huge and dark, and I decided I couldn't live with the lies. I couldn't go to school with the lies. I couldn't come home and eat and sleep with the lies anymore. So that's the truth. And I don't know if Matt would have cared, but I have to thank him for making me see that. I'm really, really sorry that he died. But I'm also glad that I'm alive. Well, thank you. Rachel, I said I was sorry, and I am. I just want to be your friend.
And you want me to do all the dirty work again, right?
There's no dirty work. I'm not going to run for president again next year, and I'm not going to try and ruin anyone's lives. I'm just going to try and make it through, whatever it takes. Sorry, sweetie. I just have problems believing you about anything. Rachel, please. Wow. Begging? Lol. Maybe you have changed. When did you start saying lol? Everyone's doing it.
Hey, Jamie. Hey, what's up?
Well, today's Thursday, so it's hair day.
You have a hair day?
Well, you don't just wake up looking like this.
Right. So I just want to thank you for...
Don't mention it.
Alright, well, some of us are going to Shelby's for ice cream. You want to come?
Nothing like a iced chai latte to start the summer, right?
Lol.
Oh my god.
Hey, Riley.
Hey.
Can we hurry up? I don't want to be late for this special reception and spend more money than I have to.
Where'd you get that from?
A graduation present from Peyton, as in Manning.
Wait, Peyton Manning gave you $2,000.
Yeah. How'd you count that so fast? Hey, Jamie.
Oh, yeah, Jamie's coming with us to Shelby's too.
Yeah, is that okay?
No problem.
Absolutely, yeah.
Am I missing something?
No, come on. So Jamie, what are you doing this summer?
Oh, you know, the usual. Marseille, Nice, Paris,
Hilton?
France. They have the best spas there. So how about you guys?
I'm pretty much free until UNH training camp starts.
Or like potty training?
I'm not even gonna dignify that with the response. What about you? Playing video games?
Well, actually, I had this great idea. What if we made this YouTube show about like high school kids and they have this drama? You know, it's a bit funny, but you know, satirical at times, and then yeah, that's a terrible idea.
You are so dumb.
I don't know who would watch that.
I would.
Man, whatever.
Hey, Vicky.
Yeah.
Have a good summer.
You too.
Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Yeah. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it
Yeah, my name's Archie. I decided I'm gonna stay. There's too many things here. I'm just gonna like the line.
Please don't.
I forget after that.
Look! Ben! Oh, Ben! You gotta stop playing with my emotions, man.
Guys, this is it. I promise. Guys, I can't see.
I gotta stop this.
I can't keep.
Then what do I do?
Wait, Peyton Manning gave you $2,000.
Yeah, how'd you count that so... Hey, Riley.
Jamie?
You just what? You're like a cockroach. Me! Jamie Lynn!
How do I look like this over?
So I'll just go get my accordion.
No! Let's go play badminton. Be Aladdin.
I'll be Jasmine!
He's like the female, he's like the male Mildred.
When you lose something, it's important to deal with
Look, can I just tell you, French girls on spring break are totally different.
I just wish that I could tell him those things. Yeah, I don't know the rest.
Intentionally. But by accident, you take the chicken fingers, even though you ordered some fries.
Oh, man, it's on!